this is V-Markt at Munich, and I'd say it has been worth going there. So they have, although it's overpriced, singles KSD, country T. You can also see Hot Rod River Scott there in the back. Andy Vaporlock and even Otis, who I have only seen 3 times so far. The newer 2-pack case with King and his wife. Krusty and Floyd. Taco and Patty. Yeah, however, Maiden and McQueen are gone, so these two have been quite popular. Also some older color changers, which are okay price-wise, but I'd say it has been worth going there. Back at Galeria Kaufhof, I'm quite impressed, to be honest, because there might be still the very old 2021 singles case B, at least some remnants of it. I mean, the selection is not that bad all in all. Still some of the old 2021 Maddies. And then you have this old Piston Cup Garage on sale, some minis as well. But what I'm really impressed with are the deluxe, so they might be old too, but quite reasonable price wise, because normally they are $17.99, and they even have Mr. Drippy, who's not only quite popular but also quite rare, so really reasonable to take, actually. And then we have yet another surprise at Obletter. So first of all, there are some old minis, some Christmas cards still, remnants of case D and E, as well as some color changes. We have some more remnants here. Don't ask me what this 2020 is not what comes from. Looks as if somebody returned it. So some of the Max. And finally something new with the whale car wash from Cars on the Road. It's the first time I see it in stores, and yeah, it looks quite legit to me, to be honest, and I will definitely get this at some point, but still I'll be waiting for some discount. So you will get this yellow color changer, road trip McQueen, and this quite gigantic car wash. Next we have the Radiator Springs tool set featuring these plastic cars, and I guess this is actually a quite nice setup of Radiator Springs. Last but not least, you have the Dynaco Rusty's Racing Center, which is quite small for a price of 28 euros, but okay, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of it because it is slightly boring, however, it also looks good in some regards. Yeah. We're back at Smith Toys, and what should I say? Well, they still have tons of color changers. This is a normal Ramon, by the way. Actually, all the ones I have already seen quite so many times. There we have some singles from KC and E. Some mini racers, and almost all the boxes are already opened. And there you have these minis on the go play sets. So I have seen both of these, I guess, already at Miller stores. So there's a Piston Cup one featuring a plastic Guido, the first for the minis to be released, and a Radiator Spring set featuring Mater, and which is not already available here is the Dino Park playset. Well, there you have your Track Talkers mag and the normal Dinoco car wash, and now we have the on the road car wash as well. And by the way, this is quite interesting. At Smith it is called Submarine car wash, at Müller it is called whale car wash, so obviously different packaging types, although it's both international packaging. Yeah, basically that's it with stuff here. Well, we do not talk about this Kaufland. Interesting. Back at V-Markt, which you may remember from some weeks ago, where they had a huge selection of 2-packs too. Some color changers, some remnants of singles, and I guess you can see that the more popular characters are already gone, except for Otis. There are some older ones, and there you have the 2-packs. Still the same case, still one of the King packs left. as well as one of Patty and Taco. But that's basically it at that store. Good day is a rainy day, so we'll see us again in Müller. Definitely not the worst selection. However, everything we've seen before. Artist Ramon, River Scott, Chickies, Miles Axelrod, and even Cruises there today, as well as the normal McQueen. Yeah, and a Hot Wheels Matstar. Yeah, and some more stuff. Old ones. Snowmobile as always. Some color changers. We might check if there is something interesting. Tons of Ramones, Fillmore, some Hudson Hornets, Jackson, and even a Byton Fillmore. Well, that's it. This is another Müller, and man, we have more luck than previously. So again, the Ivy playset, the Radiator Springs Tour, some singles from case E. So if you can see, there is an Easter Bunny too, even an old Rich Hurry, the previously seen Mac, some color changes, but these are not even close to being new. Tons of Ramon again. There's the better stuff, so again the car wash, the racing center, and these tubes here. Although all Müllers have only had this one so far. Yeah, all in all not a bad selection. Second wave of minis. That's it. We are at Smith Toys in Friedberg, and let's see how many cars they have. That's a real heaven, to be honest. So you can see there are so many, and they are all carefully sorted. So Lightning McQueen, this means that in this pack you will only find Lightning McQueen. That's what I do in other stores, putting the ones that are different in different packs. There you have Bugmouth McQueen, World Grand Prix McQueen. They might not have cars that I need, but there's Rusty's Cruise, there's the Easter Buggy, there's Donna, Sally, Mary, Fillmore, Miles without, and Miles with microphone. There's Boardman, only a couple, some Sarges, Artist Ramon. There you have Maters. You see, he's still a popular character, only one left. There you have Ramon again, Paul Ingas, Marlon McKay, some Jackson Storms, so he's quite popular too. Jambalaya, Jimmy Tango. There you have the King. I have to admit that since they have stopped these cases in May, I have rarely seen the King again. Liability, Cheesecakes. So there are some color changer McQueens, color changer Sallys. These are rather mixed, so some Maters, some Jacksons, Cruisin' McQueen and Sheriff. We have Hudson Hornet, Fillmore, Ramon. So, this is still the first series for this year, but they have mini razors. There's the typical stuff. These mini boxes or bottles. And there you have the whale car wash. So the new playset. We already know this one, however. I am quite satisfied, although I have not found a single car for myself. Wow, so there we are at Spiel and Freizeit near Augsburg, and let's look what they have. So, unfortunately no Mater with balloon or other interesting ones. However, they have Jonathan Ranchworth, Artist Ramon, so there is also Baby Apex. I have seen Sally, Fillmore and Sarge too. Some more, so we also have Donna Pitts and the Vapor Dog somewhere behind there. Some color changes, so Sally, which I have only seen in Smith so far, some Hornet, some more, and even some old cars. 3 singles, so you might not expect this, but they have Ryan Blaney left, which is absolutely insane actually, because he's such an iconic and popular next-gen racer. So pile up, one of the rarer demolition derby racers, Sick Alert, even some patties. So it's quite interesting. And on sale you can see these demolition derby racers. So I've shown these two, Ralph Carlo there in the back. Yeah, I'd say a pretty nice selection. Unfortunately, however, they promised to have 2 packs, but these are not there. Yeah. So guys, I have just been to Smith Toys Superstores at Munich again. They had a 3 for 2 special offer and I was able to score some nice, amazing new Case H scores. So finally something new. We have Damage the King, which is for a friend because I have already ordered him online. Same with Keith Kone. But the one I was searching for too is Jay with the VR headset. And I am so excited and so glad I finally found these cars, and they were so cheap and I would have taken tons more if I was able to, but I have not found everything I would have needed for another 3 for 2. However, I am so excited. We have Finish Line McQueen there. Also Lee Rosé for a friend, and Cruise's Francis Beltline with the fire barrel. And yeah, we'll go to another Smith in case they have something new too. So see you on later. Back at Obliter, you can see that they have still some old singles along with freshly restocked Christmas cars. I did not know these were still meant for being sold. There you have some Case F singles, Winford, Bradford, Rutherford and Artie. However, Jay with VR headset is gone, but I don't need him, so don't worry about that. There we have my second Smith Toys, and they still stick with Case C and E, which you can see here. So they still have some of these here around. I think there are some good cars in there, however, it's such a bad selection all in all, especially when you found the newer ones. So for these, for example, for the tubes, they only have the piston cup and radiator springs one. Nothing too exciting, however, some color changes seem to be sold. Yeah guys, these are the gems I have taken from Smith Toys and actually from the entire haul episode. The new Case H singles, and let me tell you the story about how I exactly got them. So I found a lot on eBay from Italy and it had a quite low price per piece and included 20 cars from Case H. So I thought about, okay, let's take it and resell the others. However, one day after that, Smith Toys listed that case and it took only a few more days until they hit stores. So when I went there and found the case, I was actually hunting for a friend of mine, Disney Cast Germany, and because I was still searching for Jay with the VR headset and another race damaged king to keep in the package. Yeah, but all in all, I am extremely happy that this case has finally hit stores, and although I basically had the cars I needed almost completely, it still felt like heaven on earth. So thank you very much for watching this third episode of the Disney Cars Diecast Hunt.